Hello.
Hi there.
It's the 29th of June today at 5:09 in the afternoon, and I've just got home.
And we've got a really tired Neil.
I'm knackered. Yeah. My brother picked me up this morning, so I've had part 2 of the rituximab treatment.
Yep.
Today. It went very well. I've had no reactions to it at all whatsoever. My brother picked me up at 8:15 this morning, and you.
Yeah.
And
I made sure you was delivered safely to the unit.
Yep. And we thought I'd just record this video now to just show to everybody, because we literally just come through the door 5 minutes ago, and just to sort of show to everybody how absolutely exhausted. If there was a word for beyond exhausted, I'm it at the moment. I feel absolutely, completely wiped out. And I just,
Yeah.
I can't even think straight. I'm so tired and so exhausted. Last time, well, first of all, the infusion, I had all the pre-meds again as usual, and the infusion was done quicker this time, so I actually finished about 3 p.m. and then they put the flush through, and I think I was ready to go about 3:30, wasn't I? Something like that. And I don't know, I've lost track of what time you guys picked me up. Oops.
I can't remember. I just sort of went in automatic pilot because I just wanted to have you home again.
It was about 4:30, I think.
Yeah.
And so Kev, my brother's just dropped us off, and I've just totally lost the plot.
I know, it's because you're exhausted.
I'm just totally shattered. I was going to say something quite important then. I know what I was going to say. So when I had part 1 of the infusion, I felt sort of well enough to, that was 2 weeks ago on the 15th of June, I sort of felt well enough to gather my things together and sort of walk out the hospital myself, just a slow walk. But no way was that happening today. You came and fetched me, didn't you?
I did.
Teresa would have fetched me last week, but I felt well enough to go last time on the 15th. But today it was like, just needed you to come and get me.
Yeah, you just needed that bit of support. And you've still got your jewellery on.
My jewellery.
Your lovely bracelet.
Today, yes, the second part of the infusion, the second part of the treatment, which is 2 weeks later, which I had today, they infuse it quicker today because I have had no reactions. Obviously, if I did have a reaction to the rituximab, they would have infused it much slower, and it would have been longer. I would have had to stay at the hospital longer, but went okay.
Yeah.
Sorry if this video is a little bit garbled.
But no one can say you're not keeping it real.
No, I deliberately said to Teresa, I want to just do a quick few minutes while I'm absolutely knackered and tired out to actually show people how exhausting it really is, and I'll just cover. So I tried to, when I have the rituximab treatment, they want you on the bed in case you have a reaction and they ask to resuscitate you or something like that. But that never happened with me, but I still had to get on the bed. And 2 weeks ago, the bed was uncomfortable and I was in a lot of pain with it then. But today, I said to my MS nurse, have I still got to get on the bed today because I didn't react last week? And she says, I'm afraid so, because if you did have a reaction, we can't resuscitate you, or we can't help you while you sat in the chair. And I says, then we have to lug you onto the bed to try and get you going again. you know.
Scary stuff.
A little bit. Yeah, it's scary, and that's what I was worried about not having you about as well, not having you around. And so I could tell fairly soon that fairly early on in the conversation, not being on the bed wasn't an option. It had to be the bed. I was not getting out of that. So, but I tried. Anyway, I found I'd got all these things in my head I wanted to do. I took my iPad, I was going to play some of the game we played called RuneScape, but it kind of didn't happen. As soon as the rituximab started going through, all I wanted to do was put my headphones on my phone and listen to some sort of meditation, relaxation music and go to sleep. That's all I wanted to do. You didn't hear much from me for a while, did you?
No, it was very quiet.
I'm going to have to put a stop to that then. It's not going to be quiet now. Might be actually. I'll probably fall asleep in a minute.
Oh.
So, anyone, I think you're pleased to have me home, dear.
I am. It's nice. It's been so... It's going to sound awful. It's been so quiet.
Right, you lot heard that, didn't you?
Oh.
So, yeah, so I've done a lot of sleeping today. And, yeah, that stuff makes me tired. Really does, and my eyes feel weird. My eyes feel like I want to squint all the time. They feel really odd, but they did last time as well, but that soon wore off. One thing, I spoke with my MS nurse this morning. She'd had the results of the blood test I had between infusions that I had to go and have done, and apparently the first lot of rituximab hasn't started working yet. There's no change in my blood lymphocyte level at all whatsoever yet. So it hasn't started annihilating my B cells just at the moment. But it will. I'm going now because I'm looking forward to you've prepared I can smell it, yet another lovely curry.
You put a request in for a curry again, so I've gone and done it for you. And we've got a special treat for your pudding as well.
Is my wife a superstar or what, guys? She is, isn't she? She's an absolute superstar. Thanks, darling.
That's okay.
I'm really looking forward to that. Now, you know those biscuits you put in today?
Yeah.
I had one or two.
Yeah, I noticed the pack was almost empty.
I do actually have a weakness for biscuits.
And he likes the chocolate hobnobs. And that's what was in last time he had.
I thought they were chocolate hobnobs, and they were like these caramel McVitie's chocolate biscuits.
They were McVitie's chocolate with caramel on.
They were very nice, actually. I might have had about 10. Right, that's over for 6 months. I've got my next appointment for my next rituximab infusion in 6 months' time on January the 4th. I've got it already. But I really haven't got the brain power to go through anything the rest of the day.
No, you're going to just sit and have a relax.
Another drink.
I'm going to make you a nice drink, sort you out with some medication, and then you can just wait till tea's ready.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you guys if you got to the end, and thanks for all the comments on the last video. The previous video was the comparison video of me walking, and I haven't gone through all the comments yet because I've just been too busy today, too tired. So over the next few days I'll be going through them, and we read everything. We read all the comments.
Yes, we do.
So.
If you'd have been doing the comparison of walking today you're particularly bad. You're tripping over most few steps.
Well, that's because I'm tired out, and I'm in a lot of pain. That's what I think. That's what I was saying, but I digressed. I was on the bed today, and for about the last hour of being on the bed, the back started hurting, which kicks off the legs hurting, and it's like, oh God, you know, the the poor walking is driven by the horrendous pain. So, you know, so that was, yeah, that was that. Anyway, I'm going now, before I fall asleep on you.
Bye everyone.
Bye everybody.